Guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name's Simon down here at Perfect Golf Club in the More Golf Pro Shop, and I've got some very exciting boxes to open, have a look at, and then get some ideas from you guys on what you want to see from these irons, hybrids and everything else. As you can guess, this is what we're having a look at. So before we get into the video, I wanted to show you guys where I'm working. If you haven't been up at Burford or you're not a member here, I just want to show you the shop. Obviously very well stocked by Duncan Moore, the head professional. Thank you for giving me the job. Cheers, Dunks. And yeah, we've got obviously all the gear. Me and Steve are the two new assistants here. Somehow Duncan managed this place by himself, and basically we're giving more service to the members, and you can also play here if you're not a member. But it's a very exclusive 800 members maxed 2-year waiting list to get become a member. But as I say, you can play the course. It's a great course. It is out there. You can't really see because the lighting's awful, but great course all year round. Greens have just been done and they're starting to get there. If you've seen some of the vlogs, then obviously you know. If you haven't, go and watch one. And yeah, so that's basically where I'm working. This is obviously all the gear, and this is why I want to start the video. 2 boxes that have just arrived, which was obviously the Gapr irons and hybrids, which I want to get your guys' perspective on. I'm going to open up, I'm going to show you, and give me some ideas of what content you want to see me make from this, basically, whether it's reviews, on course stuff, vlogs. Let me know, leave a comment below, and I'll be sure to be making that in the next coming days. I read all your comments, and I feel like I've done enough talking. Let's open some boxes. Okay, so these boxes have already been opened earlier today, so I'll just give the people that want to hear that kind of crisp feel of a box being opened, I'll just edit that now. Right, I hope that helped. Anyway, let's get into the boxes. Let's have a look. I want to look at the big box first, basically see what we've got in here to work with. I want to get your guys' idea on like the packaging and everything else like that. Let me open the boxes this way. I haven't actually seen the shafts. I did a video earlier this year. I haven't actually seen what shafts already come standard in these, and basically what we've got to test with. So, first one, that's the high. So this is your hybrid. This is the high version. This is obviously for the player that's got a slower swing speed, needs a bit more help and getting a bit more height. And it's actually quite heavy now. I feel it. Now I've got it in my hands. Now that's funky, that's cool. Don't know whether you guys have seen actually the back of these, but it's almost got this little indentation at the back here. I'll put it up to the camera in a sec so you can have a full look. But yeah, Regulflex 70 gram KBS hybrid shaft. Quite small actually. I thought this was going to be bigger in terms of like head size for the high one, because if you look at like the Callaway Rogue stuff, actually head's a lot bigger. So I was expecting the head to be bigger, so I'll be impressed to see how small the mid is and how small even the 2-iron is as well. Very interesting. You can adjust these. That's going to be very interesting to play with. Not necessarily with this. I'm not too sure whether the 2-iron can be adjusted. I saw that in earlier pictures and I haven't done my research recently. Is this it here? Interesting. Look at that adjustable shaft there as well. This is going to be fun. This is going to be doing reviews. Right, let's get the iron out next. Stiff. All coming in the same shaft. So 80 gram hybrid shaft again. This is the iron. Looks awesome. Very sleek. I'll show you to the camera as well. I'll do some close-ups of all of these so you can get a good idea. That's the kind of editing we do here on the channel. But again, 80 gram shaft. Standard, obviously, on the loft, but adjustable, which I'll be finding very interesting, especially when we put on GC2, what that actually does and what kind of difference that actually makes. And the head covers as well are very interesting. Let me know what you think. Your little Gapr head cover that comes with it. Boom. There it is, in plain sight. Now, I think we've got 8 clubs in total in terms of different shafts, different heads and everything else. That's the 3-iron. So there's the 2 and the 3. Same 80 gram stiff shaft. Obviously, if you're getting the low ones, obviously you want a stiff shaft. That's kind of how you'd work or fit. Not necessarily all the time, because some people actually prefer having a having an iron head, some people just don't get on, let's say, with the hybrid, and they go, you know what, I need the iron. Potentially this could be an alternative, but normally the slower the swing speed, higher the handicap, we go towards a hybrid. The more aggressive player, low handicap, is obviously go 2 iron and 3 iron. Here's a 6 hybrid. Obviously that is the high. I haven't seen 2 of the mids yet. And again, that's got that regular flex shaft in as well. To be honest, it looks better. I wasn't keen on the green. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't keen on the green when I saw photos of it, but it actually looks better than I thought in person. But that'd be something to test. Again, there's another height. So that's the 3 there as well. So there's the 3. So we've got the 3, the 6, the 5. That's the head cover, and I've got another box to open as well. Always nice unboxing new irons, especially new toys as well. And here's the mid. Wow, that's interesting. Have a look at that. So there we go. That is the mid, which is basically that and that had a baby. So I'll be interesting to see who actually uses this and gets on with this as well, because obviously interchangeable shaft. I'll be interested to see what kind of player. I think this is what I was talking about earlier. The person that doesn't like the hybrid, finds it too chunky or whatever, can't get the iron in the air. This is the mid gap, and I think this is kind of why they designed it. But it'd be interesting to see how these all perform, obviously out on the golf course, on the GC2, and obviously measuring them all up as well. So yeah. Right, I've got them all out. I've got young Elliot behind the desk. Say hello, Elliot.
Hello.
Young Elliot is behind the desk. Right, this is what we've got. So you can actually clearly see it now. I've got it all out of the box. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 in the highs. And you can see in terms of, they're all regular. There are some stiff shafts as well with the highs as well. So if you want that higher ball flight, but obviously you still got a bit of a swing speed. You don't want it ballooning. They're obviously there. We've got 3 of the mid iron. So I actually thought, I thought one of these was the low, but actually we've got 3 mids, and 2 of them are stiff and 80 gram, exactly the same. So I'm not too sure why we've got 2 of those. I'm sure Duncan wouldn't mind doing a deal on one of them. And lastly, the beauty, that is obviously the low, the 2 iron, which I will be playing about with indefinitely and getting some challenges done. So there's obviously the spread of what we've got down here at More Golf. And yeah, feel free to obviously come in the shop, try these bad boys out, I should say. And yeah, give me some ideas, guys, of what you want to see in terms of product testing, out on the golf course, and anything else like that. Still in love with this 2 iron. Can't wait. This is going to be very good for the Instagram, I'm not going to lie. Guys, anyway, there is the video. Very quick. That was just a bit of an unboxing of what we've got down here. Obviously, first reaction I've got of obviously looking at it. I actually think it looks a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it looked quite naff from the photos, not going to lie. But it'd be interesting to test. Elliot, got anything else to say?
You enjoyed the video.
Mate, he's a natural. He's a natural. Right, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Leave this video a like if you liked it. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.